It's all crazy. Rest well, JoJo, man. This is bogus, like, for real. We can't even get in our apartments right now. All of this is just blocked off. Rest well, man, for real. For real, we was just kicking it.
What's going on? It's My Life in the Shot. I'm your host, Donald Washington. 89 shot killed in Chicago in September alone. Total homicides was 96. Other people were stabbed and other ways of getting killed. However, nonetheless, there are homicides, shot and wounded. 405 total shot. Almost 500. 500 people shot and killed year to date in Chicago alone. 615 people shot and wounded, almost 3,000. Total shot, 3,569. I don't know how you shot and then shot and wounded. What's the difference? If you shot, that means you're wounded. So how does a total shot and shot and wounded different numbers? All right, total homicides nonetheless, 652. Speaking of those, one of those young men, Joshua Hawkins, 21 years old, 15th, South Christiana, North Lawndale, West Side Chicago, September 28th. This is it right here. Somebody else in St. Louis did a show, and he was talking about in St. Louis, cameras everywhere. Not announcing nothing, not helping no homicides being solved, and uncontrollable highway shootings out the clear blue sky. Nobody seen anything, nobody heard anything. Speaking of highway shootings, somebody shot once every 3 days in the month of September in Chicago. There's a lot more highway shootings than they announce that there is. I was talking to a guy, older guy, not even from my community. And he's like, yeah, and we was talking about violence in politics. He was like, yeah, Donald, my son had a flat tire on the highway, pulled over off the highway. His rim was bent, so he took it off, took it to the shop. The shop guys called him and said, hey, man, do you realize you have a bullet in your tire? He was driving on the highway. He had a bullet, random. Definitely not a gangbanger, no road rage. Didn't even know he had it. Thought it was a flat tire. Someone opened fires once every 3 days. Right the day after this, I posted this on my Facebook page. Very next day, 3 highway shootings less than 4 hours overnight. Just in the month of September. September 25th, 25-year-old man was driving southbound, I-57, 4:47 p.m. Boom! Out the clear blue sky, he was shot at. He was uninjured, but no suspect, no motive, no clue, no road rage, no shell casings, nothing. September 24th, boom, shot, 48-year-old man. Not a gangbanger. Just shot at the clear blue sky. Bing! Friday, September 24th, 17-year-old man shot and wounded, Dan Ryan. By 9:20 a.m. No suspect, no motive, no clue, no shell cases, nothing. Boom. Out the clear blue sky. No road rage, no witnesses. I know gangbangers. All my partners gangbang. The last place they want to gangbang is on the highway, because you got people behind you that's just going to call you in. There go blue car, license plate, blah, 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 blah. You're caught, no question. That's the last place you want to get into it at, on the highway. Thursday, September 7th, women driving, NFA 57. Bink, shot. Monday, September 13th, 49-year-old. September 10th, shooting, Interstate 57. Car was damaged. September 3rd, shooting. Oh yeah, this is the Albert Hurt guy. September 10th, where there was that Albert Hurt guy. I went to his Facebook page where he trained where everything on there looks like a picture of him in the Marines. The guy that was caught for that. Albuquerque guy. And on his page is the Marine Corps. United States Marine Corps. Marine Corps. I really want to know what your specialty was there, homie. Alright, so, other news. You must fight for your community. Understand one thing why communities fail. Y'all gotta understand real estate. People talk gentrification, but you gotta understand it. You can't just say it. Research it. Learn it. Understand how it works, how it happens. The picture at the bottom. All right, so now the picture at the top is saying Rich Township because of those cases are sending they for 2 weeks remote. But that's just a cover. That's just a cover. They took this high school out of the south suburbs. So how they destroy a community? Let's talk gentrification. When you're an appraiser, if I'm an appraiser, and you bought a house 10 years ago for $150, and you're trying to sell it, got your house on the market, you want $150 for it. All right, cool. I'm an appraiser. I'm gonna come check your house out. All right, first thing I want to know: what school do you have in this community? Oh, no school. Oh, by the way, the school district is trash. I can't give you $150, homie. I could give you $70. Your house is worth $70,000. Now you're upside down in your payments. You can't sell this house. And it ain't worth it because you actually ended up owing money. So now what do you have to do? Rent it out. Section 8 it. So now, south side and the west side, people in Inglewood are going to be like, hey, we got to get up out of here. And now they're like, ooh, did y'all see them houses out towards that way? West suburbs, south suburbs. Did y'all see those houses out that way, girl? Let's go. We out. Pew! Schools. Nobody's learning anything. You got to fight for, this is them at the bottom fighting for that school, for them not to close that school. It was all political stunt, money-wise, money, pockets. You raise the taxes on the people in that community. So now the housing market, the housing goes down because you can't sell your house at $150,000 and they taxes is $8,000. So now the people you trying to sell it to is going to pay $700 a month just for taxes, and you want them to pay another $700 a month for the mortgage? Ain't happening. So now you got to come down on your price. So now the housing market, so now the prices for the houses go down. You're instantly gentrified by one school being finito, taken. And you've been took. How can you get anything learned by rival communities going to different schools with people you don't know? Teachers, overcrowded classrooms. I saw the pictures, I saw the fights. I'm not going to post all the brawls. Students don't even know where to go. Teachers don't want to teach because they're breaking up fights all day. Fire alarms being pulled, overcrowding. They took Rich East and took them to other rich townships, Rich South and Rich Central. Took them and just spread them out. So now you got overcrowded classrooms, fights and brawls all day, and lunches ain't but a half hour. Take you a half hour to get your food because it's overcrowded. This was a terrible, terrible, terrible political stunt. I don't know who's, but I bring y'all that story to say, get involved in your community, the community meetings, find out what they're doing, find out what they're trying to do. In a lot of communities, they're trying to take the schools, and when you take the schools, you take the property value. Now the property value goes down. Somebody could come in, bulldoze it, build better homes, and then tax you for it. Anyway, I'm putting a lot of stuff on Instagram. Follow my Instagram, My Life in the Shy, on Instagram. I'm gonna try to put these shows on there as well. Follow my Twitter. Definitely follow my Facebook. I try to put everything on my Facebook page. So if y'all are on Facebook, shout out to everybody sending me stories. Those on Facebook watching this show, go over to my YouTube channel, My Life in the Chi. Type in My Life in the CHI. Appreciate y'all. It's been a minute, but I'm going to try to keep y'all up to date. Peace, peace.